Okay, so I've actually been working in my room all day. No, that's not the truth. That's a lie. We've started in-service training. So, hello, YouTube. And it is the first week back for teachers here at my school. And we've started the in-service training, and we've started all the reminder trainings. You know, it's been a lot of meetings, lots of meetings. Started a new gradebooks software, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to be in my room. Thankfully, I've had some, and especially I started setting up my room before we got back, and I actually have a little bit of video for what it looked like earlier, and I thought I'd go ahead and show some of what I've been doing. I've got most of my bulletin boards up and so on. So this is the view from my desk, and I put up a lot of that's mainly where I put up my bulletin boards. The reason the desks are on top like that is because they gave me a bunch of new desks. I had all kinds of mismatched desks, and they gave me these new desks, and they didn't, the legs are as short as they can get. So I'm kind of trying to figure out whether I'll lengthen the desks myself or if I can get someone in here to lengthen the desk. So this is the front of my room. That whiteboard is facing the projector, and so that's the one I use almost all the time. I have hand signals for how I want students to ask specific questions. I have my rules up there. They're the whole brain rules, and I'm going to use bigger posters like when I'm teaching it, but then those are just reminder posters. Voice level posters, this is the district kind of thing they want us to use. This is the only magnetic board I have, and right now it has my little mirror on it. So objectives and my clock, which is super wrong, that is not the time. I'm going to put the objectives up in sheet protectors and redo it. I like maps, and it seems like none of my students really understand where they are in the world and the United States, what it is and what a state is and so on. So I refer to maps a lot when I'm teaching, even though I don't do a whole lot of social studies. There's my schedule, but it's missing a couple cards. Map theme still going on there. And then I was super psyched to find this poetry bulletin board thing, because none of my students ever seem to understand what poetry is, and they just kind of it rhymes. Well, not always, and so on. So anyway, and then there's my writer's workshop setup, which I'm hoping to use more this year. I didn't as much last year. My grandmother made me my curtains. I've got a couple random math and science posters, and then hooks for kids' backpacks. Oh, I got this easel or music stand because I always need something to put my book and my stuff on. And yeah, summer school somehow left some white belts in here and random mess. This is stuff I'm taking to the teacher's lounge and going to let people have at. Mailboxes, turn-in baskets, some posters I need to put up. My super lame kitchen calendar that is going to just be what it is because I don't feel like getting a whole new calendar. My passes that I need to fix and put up. Oh, our hallway's disgusting. They haven't cleaned it yet. These are, some of the district stuff. All right, so I've shown my mountains, my picture of mountains. This is my happy place. This is where I'm planning on doing reading groups, random stuff on the table. And so I have some of our reading strategies. there. I let the office ladies laminate those and they turned out really rough. Really rough. I think that up there is going to be where I put my reading vocab words, my flag for saying the Pledge of Allegiance, and then this is kind of the student materials station and my lovely quote. If you trust in yourself and believe in your dream and follow your star, you'll still get beaten by people who spent their time working hard and learning things and weren't so lazy. I love that quote. Terry Pratchett. And then still not quite finished with my character traits board. Got a few things up, but need more. My pencil sharpener, random stuff, not sure what to do with. My doTERRA oil diffuser, yeah, very nice. I love that. It makes the room not smell like feet. Some labels from Pocket Full of Primary. More random stuff. Job chart, class leaders board. I made these particular labels myself, and I'm kind of proud of them. But I have a lot of them because I like kids to be involved in the classroom. So, class leaders, hot mess of a library, haven't really gotten much to. Random binders that I am planning to do stuff with but haven't gotten there yet. Oh, I love this. A kid made this for our U.S. book presentation. He just did the whole aging of the paper and everything, so it's the Bill of Rights. I love it. Gave it to me. Then I put this from Dollar Tree. It looks a little bit sad. I might get another one and just put up more of the stickers. My read signs, which were on TPT, but I can't remember who sold them. Lamp. This is actually, I used chalkboard paint on it. And then my desk and teacher area. It's got all my curriculum back there in the back. Gonna be word wall. I've got my document camera. Oh, I've got my little sign. Nope, not today. That's how I feel some days. My grandmother went ahead and made these covers for my office chair. Love it. I finally found a teacher toolbox, but I haven't got it all labeled yet. And yeah. So that's where I'm at so far. Think. It's the main thing I want them to do. Just think, children, please. Super happy. We got some new, curriculum. I love this. New curriculum for our social studies. We don't get much time to do social studies, but at least now we have decent curriculum for it. We had really bad stuff before. So it's it's even got some science stuff. Really cool. Love this stuff. So, psyched about that. What we had before, literally this is our science, or not science, but social studies books. And they're from the 80s. And they're so beat up and bad. Just old and not great stuff. Not the standards we needed. It just, not great. So anyway, psyched about that. Also got some Sciencesaurus, which is awesome. We needed science curriculum because we didn't have that. So I'm happy. We also got some chapter books today. Most of them went into the other teachers' classes because I have 2 chapter books. 2 sets, class sets. So anyway, talk to you later. Okay, so the first couple days of school are done. We started on Thursday. This is Friday, the end of the day. we survived. I survived. There are no numbers under my name, which is important here. So, very different group than I had last year. That's very different group. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I feel about this. I feel like there's a lot left to do. My desk is a hot mess. It's crazy looking. Lots of stuff all over. My classroom, yep, there's water bottles. They left water bottles. My library did not get fixed. Oh, there's some of my stuff on a desk. There's just a lot. So the beginning, Thursday, procedures. We also did like a tour of the school where the principals explained the rules for certain areas. We've got how to act in certain areas, behavior matrix that they went over. And we really it's gone so fast. I was supposed to get reading screeners done today, reading fluency screeners done today. Got about half. So I'll have to finish that on Monday. And then Monday not Monday, but Tuesday we do our pre-tests for our big pre-tests. And yeah, there's a lot to get done. But we can do it. It's good. It's going to be good. Yes, it's going to be good. I've got to figure out how to do a lot of differentiating because very wide gaps between the learning abilities in my classroom. I'm the EL, English language classroom this year, and I think I have 7, maybe 8 English language learners. It's a lot of them. So I'm going to be doing a lot of attachment Bs this year. But I think I'm going to go home because I'm tired and I'm going to have a good weekend, get my lesson plans turned in, and come back on Monday, hopefully well refreshed and ready to go.